I'm not kidding you, this is probably the gnarliest spot I've ever seen a bear, and we just shot him. When Jamin killed his first bear, I was like, oh dude, this bear's in the gnarliest spot I've ever seen a bear. And now we've killed a few bears, and every bear is in the gnarliest spot.
Are you serious?
He's dead, bro. He didn't go, and he just like, whoop, see him rolling. How you feeling so far?
Dude, feeling the elevation a little bit, but I feel pretty good. So, I'm excited though. It's nice and warm, perfect weather.
Yeah, we're just working our way up this steep hill to our glassing knob for the day. It's 11:11 right now, so we have already found one tick, and we've barely made it like a half mile, so it's gonna be fun. Getting close, getting up here. Pretty stoked to get some eyes on some bear country. We also found some wolf tracks not far behind, so there's a good chance we'll find some wolves. We both have a wolf tag, so if we find one and it's close enough, we're gonna put the smack on one. It'd be pretty cool. So, all right, we made it to our glassing knob. Oh, freaking steep climb up here. There's actually a ton of elk sign coming up, which is kind of cool. I could smell them the whole way. But we made it. We're gonna hang out here for a while today. It's pretty warm, and it's about noon, so there's a chance bears are out moving around. You never know. Sometimes they do weird things, but we'll just see what we find here for a few hours for the evening. I've already picked off 2 ticks. Jamin's picked off 1. I probably have more on me, but it's part of the game. So we're gonna get to glassing, get comfy for a little while, hopefully find some bears tonight.
So what'd you just say?
Bear spotted is 12:30, so we've only been here for like 30 minutes to an hour, and I just spotted the first bear. We gotta get a spotter on it, get some footage of it, but it's a nice solo jet black in a nasty cliffed out spot.
I love it.
Yeah.
Just break her backs the first day, killing
Pretty much. And I have enough experience in this canyon. There's a good chance if we get across the canyon from him, we will probably be, there's potential to get under 500 yards. It's a big canyon. And that's kind of our limit with the rifle. So, which is fine. But the nice thing is too is he's in a spot there. He's not gonna go crazy far. So.
I mean, for a first day bear, just get it out of the way.
You have 2 tags.
That's true. Maybe we watch for a while. If nothing else comes out, I don't mind moving, but I also.
To that knob out there.
My only thing is with what he looks like right now, we might get over there, and I might be like, nah, he's not big enough. And I don't wanna bust a bunch of good stuff just for.
Well, we've only been glassing here for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And yeah, about 30 minutes ago, I glassed up a bear about 1.5 miles away. It looks like probably a medium-sized sow. So it's not like it doesn't look like a huge bear, and it's quite a ways away. So we're gonna give it some time, just kind of glass some more country here, see if anything else comes out. Because if we do end up going that direction, we don't want to blow anything out of the country. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit, keep glassing for at least like 3 more hours, and just see if we turn anything else up. That bear was out feeding like in the steepest shale cliff country ever. Like, kind of funny, just where it was feeding. So kind of cool though. Glad we found a bear already, so hopefully it's a good sign. We can find some more somewhere up in this basin or somewhere else. So keep glassing, keep looking.
All right, well, Logan glassed up one more bear than the jet black we spotted earlier today, but it's kind of getting later in the afternoon. It's 3:30 right now, and we're gonna wrap around this knob and get to a little bit better glassing spot, a little closer to that bear, and see if we can get into either a shootable location from there, or just kind of see if we can find another bear. I don't know if that bear was quite big enough to shoot, so we want to get a little closer to get a better look at it, but I'm gonna get everything packed up and head over there.
I knew it wasn't very big, but here we go. Glassed up the shed from like 700 yards away. We're going to do some pretty nasty stuff to get over to this knob here. It's pretty thick, kind of willow type bushes. I don't know what they're called, but buckbrush, whatever. Mixed with some snow, so pretty tough, but it's not too bad. We're making it. So we're really close, actually. We're probably within 10 minutes of getting to this knob, so you might want to be a little careful as I'm going through this stuff with the camera in one hand, but it's alright. Alright, worked our way over here to where this bear was this afternoon. It's almost 6 o'clock right now, so we got about 2 hours of good light. We're trying to see if we just barely got here, so we're gonna see if we can pick up this bear. I think we're kind of within like 500 yards of where we last saw it. Well, a little, probably, yeah, no, about 500. And so we're hoping if it comes out, it's in a decent spot. And if it's a good enough bear, Jamin will smack it. But it's pretty exciting. This is a steep, gnarly, about as gnarly as you can get in any bear country right now. So we'll see. If we do kill this bear, it's gonna be a trek tonight. You should make binoculars with rotating eye cups so you could look down. That'd be pretty nice. Idea. Creative Hunter binos coming soon. Just kidding. Alright guys, we got this bear spotted. He's at 570 right now in this avalanche chute. Same chute we found him in this morning. And there's a knob we can get to up here, shoot off of. It'll put us at about 400. He's not a huge bear, but it is a first day bear. We're not sure yet, because it'd be pretty cool to kill a bear on the first day. We both have 2 tags. It's not like the hunt's over, and we'd have some bear meat. So we're gonna work up here real quick and see what we can see what it looks like.
Alright, so we can see him right now. It's really open, so I'm a little afraid that we're gonna spook him, but we're gonna try and work our way down just a little bit more. What was that, like 420?
410 right now, so it's perfect, really.
Yeah.
So
well, maybe we just set up right here then.
I would maybe, yeah, just get down on that. Well, if you can get set up.
if we get out, he's gonna see us.
Yeah, get set up somewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna go right in front of this tree.
Yeah, just try to get comfy somewhere and see what you think. Yeah, so we're right at 410 yards from this bear, so let's see what we can do.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready, dude. I'll watch through the binos.
Okay. As soon as he steps forward. I hit him.
Yeah, you did.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's down.
He's dead. He's rolling. Bear down, bro. Day one.
Holy crap. Well, hey, that was quick.
Oh, you can hear him at the death ground. I've never heard him do that.
Man. That is a reality check. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Dude, I always get so, like, shaken up. It's pretty rad. And excited we could do it on the first day, but man, it makes you a little emotional every time you shoot one, any animal, so. Yeah. Dude, I'm shaking so bad. All right, that was quick. That was a lot easier than last year. Holy crap, dude. I think he's all done.
He is in a hellhole.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough to get him out of, but I mean, you know, he's not the biggest bear, I guess, but his face is all bare, so it could be mites, you know, it might be a young bear, but he kind of had a pretty big back to him. He's definitely a skinny bear, but
Yeah,
I'm hoping he's a little bit older.
Don't justify it. He's a great bear, dude.
Yeah, I'm psyched, but that's just what I'm hoping for when we get up there, but I'm gonna be happy with whatever it is, just to be able to come out here, right? You know, and I mean, the views today were just amazing. And we were talking about it at the, you know, down at the trailhead, and then as we're hiking up here, like, it's just, and on the way in the drive in too, it's you know, it's a privilege, right? This is something that's, it's a God-given privilege that we get to come out here and enjoy this place, so, and to be able to harvest our own meat, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, dude.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no, it's this is a fun trip every time. And I mean, first day bear is the best bear, in my opinion.
First day and last day, bro.
Yeah.
You've done it both.
Yeah. That's true. Well, this is the first hunt ever, like I've ever done, where I've had a tag and I have not killed on the last day. All my hunts,
That's
I
crazy.
kill, you know, other than whitetail archery, I've killed, it was the last week of the season. But everything else out west has been last day. So I am
There you go. We
more
broke
than
the
psyched
curse.
to mix it up. That's cool.
That's awesome, dude.
All right, it's getting dark, so we better get our stuff, go get them.
We better get him before it gets too dark.
It's
gonna be dark by the time we get there.
Yeah.
Because it is straight up and straight down. But
It's gonna be rough.
heck yeah, dude.
Nice, dude. Thank you.
Good job. We did
Yeah,
it.
thank
First day.
you.
That's actually like insane.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to believe that just happened.
And I mean, that was the easiest day of hunting we've had together,
Probably.
for sure.
We'll see. We're not done yet.
That's true. We got to get to him. But he's down. It's a dead bear, one shot. I mean, how cool is that? That's super rad. All right, let's go get him.
Well, guys, there we go. Jamin just got the first bear of the trip on day one, which is kind of insane. And when I'm not kidding you, this is probably the gnarliest spot I've ever seen a bear, and we just shot him. So,
This is
yeah,
fun.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long night because I don't even know how we're gonna get out of here with this bear.
We'll figure it out.
So we shot the bear in this draw, and it rolled down, but I don't think it went too far. As you can see, the whole bottom, it is straight, almost cliffed out, all the way to the top. This is gonna be fun. So we got up to our backpacks. We're just packing up right now, but we looked across. We can actually see him right now, dead, in the shale. So that's good to know. We got him. He's done. I looked over and saw a black dot, so pulled the binos up, and yeah, he's right there. So yeah, we're just trying to get our stuff together. Gonna figure out if we are gonna take this bear out up at the top or out the bottom, because both of them are gonna suck. But the top might actually technically be safer, but harder, because the bottom is like cliffed out, rugged, crit going down the bottom. So we'll see. We're gonna get over to him, see how we feel. Either way, it's gonna be a grinder of a night, but I think we're all stoked. So. Bear right there. Go. Well, we made it, guys, to Jamin's bear with a little bit of light left to spare, so kind of nice. But it is just like, it is shale, straight loose shale. So we gotta take care of this bear, whatever we're gonna do with him, whichever direction we're gonna go. Probably gonna go across and up, I assume, because I don't really want to go down and out that canyon. But we'll see. It sounds like there might be something up above us. There was a little bear up in here that we saw, but well, we're gonna get to work on this thing. Get out of here. It's a beautiful spot, but tired, ready to get back to camp. What you think, dude? How you feeling?
Dude, I'm psyched. This is pretty rad. Too bad to get a bear down on the first day. That's pretty sweet. So it's a good little bear. Nothing giant, but a beautiful coat. So tons of fresh meat. It's awesome. Ready to get some photos and get this thing packed up.
Let's do it.
It's almost 8:40 right now. So it took us only an hour, little over an hour to get over here. So not bad, but this is pretty rad. Awesome, dude.
Good job, dude. We got it done. Day one.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Get out of here. We've got about like 500 feet in elevation up, and then like 3 miles back to camp. So it is 10:40 right now. So we're probably looking at after midnight, but it's all good. Pretty pumped. It was a good day, and now it's time to go eat a little food and get some rest. Do it all again tomorrow. All right, 1 of 2 river crossings done. It actually wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't deep. It was cold, but it wasn't deep.
Yeah, I feel like we've had worse.
Yeah.
So, off to the next.
So it's been a very long day of just hiking and we packed all the way down and up this another canyon that Riley's at. We're gonna help him out in the morning and pack the rest of his bear out, but right now we hiked up to a good glassing vantage that we can see quite a bit of country, which is pretty good, and it's not too far from camp, but it's a super steep climb. We do have weather moving in. You might be able to hear it. There's a bunch of wind and rain starting soon, and we do have a bear spotted though, small bear, just down across the canyon. I don't think it's a shooter bear, especially today, or maybe for the first few days. It's just not a very old bear. So fun though, we got one spotted. So we're gonna keep kind of glassing, looking around, hoping we can find something in here, and hopefully we can get out of here before this rain sets in. But we're gonna glass for a little while because we want to just kind of see what's here. So all right, well, we glassed here for a while. We did end up just watching that little bear for a little bit. There's a good chance if we just head up the canyon farther, we'll just find more bears. But the hard part with this canyon is it's very similar to where Jamie killed his bear, where it's just like the steepest, nastiest country with a big river down the bottom. So working our butts off today was tough. Just hiking, and we probably hiked over 10 miles today with camp and stuff, just moving to this new drainage that Riley's in. Good day. We found a bear, which is good. We didn't get skunked, and we're gonna head down the mountain, and we still have to set up our camp. It's starting to get pretty windy, and looks like there's kind of some rain moving in eventually, so we want to hustle down, get our camp set up before dark, and just get some good sleep tonight, get dried out, and get after it tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get some rest, and we're gonna see how tomorrow goes. What's up, dude?
Nothing. Just getting this thing roaring. Somebody collected a really nice pile of wood, and it wasn't me, so I'm gonna burn it all and get this thing nice and big. So I'm excited to sit down by a fire for a little bit. It was a pretty solid day. I mean, we must have done 9 miles today.
At least.
Yeah. So it was a solid day with just a lot of walking, but it was a good day. And hopefully tomorrow the weather will hold off a little bit and we'll be able to glass up another bear or two. But right now it's not looking so good. But
Got a bonfire going on right here.
yeah. I'm gonna see how big I can get it.
Let's go, dude. All right, good morning, you guys. We just spent a good night in the tent. Had the stove rolling in there. It was nice and toasty. Dried out a bunch of stuff. We had my boots were wet, mostly from just sweat and then trudging through a little bit of snow, and then some socks and whatnot. But it did rain a little bit last night, but everything's dry, and the sky's looking like it might actually clear up a little bit today. So we're gonna kind of pack up and head up the canyon a little farther to some better bear country. Hopefully find something. I'm kind of hitting a point where we haven't seen a ton of bears, and we definitely haven't seen any big bears yet. And pretty much all the bears we've seen are not in stockable places with a bow. So that being said, if we find a really good bear in a spot that's like, it's definitely not going to happen with the bow, I'm not opposed to picking up the rifle and shooting it with the rifle. It's really okay with me. This hunt's just about being out here and having fun and getting a bear down. And since I'm the last one who hasn't got a bear yet, I'm kind of up to bat.
I definitely am not opposed to shooting one with a rifle if everything lines up right. So, but honestly, it's a good day. I'm excited. We gotta go probably help Riley for a second, pack his bear across the creek, and then we will head up the canyon, try to find some bears.
Well, we're working our way over to the river crossing where Riley's camped at. So we're not far though. We're maybe a quarter mile away. Packs are loaded up with all of our camp and everything we need for the next 5 days. So we are hopefully gonna find some stuff. It did rain a little last night, but not enough to make a crazy difference. Like, it hardly rained. So it's a lot colder today, but the sun is coming out. Forecast is calling for some interesting weather the next few days, but you kind of never really know. So we're just gonna make the most of it. We got a river crossing up here that's supposed to be pretty gnarly, so we'll see how that turns out, and hopefully it's not too bad because it's a cold day. I don't want to take a spill. I don't think Jamin does either. But we're gonna go see what it's all about and try to get across this river. All right, that was not the river. That was just the creek we have to cross to get to the river. All right, we got to the river. It's pretty crazy. This is just part of the fun of spring bear hunting. So we're gonna get our river crossing shoes on and get across this thing. But you gotta be safe when you're doing this kind of stuff because this is pretty sketch. But we'll make it. It's not too bad. All right, river shoes are on. It's gonna be cold, but here we go. Oh boy.
All right. It's already so cold.
Attaboy. You're doing all right. Hold her together, bud.
Go full. That's like crisp 33-degree water.
Oh, yeah.
I found it last night. I just bombed up the hill a little bit to try to grab some vert to see if I could glass, and the thing is just sitting in the rocks. It's awesome.
Crazy.
Isn't that cool? I mean, it's old, but dude.
Yeah, no horns on it.
Like, it's seriously so cool. I was pumped.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, good find. So like, there's like a couple $100 in there,
And where'd you find that?
like 2 or 3 feet from my bear when it rolled down an avalanche chute. And then I was like, nobody's ever been here in the history of mankind. Not a single soul has ever been where I'm standing. Cause why? And then I found this right next to it. But I'm pretty sure, like, if this guy was horse packing or hiking or hunting up on top, if there was any snow or anything, if he dropped it, it would just slid all the way down. So that's probably what happened, but it's kind of crazy.
That's pretty cool.
So we got camp set up and we're heading up the trail to find some bears. Riley's with us, and so it's me and Jamin and Riley now. We're heading kind of in the direction that Riley shot his bear and we're hoping to find some more bears over there because Riley didn't spend a lot of time glassing after he shot his bear, and he didn't really cover a ton of country, so we probably got about a mile left till we get there, to where we can start looking. But I'm excited to see what we can find, because we've pulled some bears out of here in the past, and it's a really good spot. So we got a second longer till we get to where we want to start glassing, but I'll let you guys know how it goes.
Rolling.
What you got, Riley?
Alright, this is called an all-star lunch. So you get a pack of chips, mayonnaise, squeeze all that mayo in there. Then you get a pulled pork packet, open it right up. You put that in there. Then you mix it up. Then you get your shot full of spices. I got Slap Ya Mama. Put a little bit of that in there. Look at that. That's just delicious slop right there. Lunch.
Well, my lunch isn't quite as glamorous. It's just top ramen. Top ramen's good.
Did you put this in your top ramen?
Oh, that'd be good. Mix them up. So we made it to first glassing knob, and so far we haven't really seen much, but it's like mid late morning right now. It's probably about noon. So we're gonna glass here for a little while and see what we can find. There's a couple other spots we can hit tonight if we aren't seeing much here, but I'm pretty optimistic about this spot. There's some good country, so we'll see what we see. Hopefully turn up a bear. Big stuff. Jamin spotted a really just like a decent bear, but he's like a couple hundred yards below the trail, and he's like a mile and a half up the trail. So we got a long ways. Me and Jamin are gonna bust it up the trail. Riley's gonna stay here and watch, and hopefully we can get to a spot to see the bear and stalk in on him with the bow, get close enough and get a shot off. It's a sweet little like cinnamon, like medium boar, so freaking sweet. It's 3:30, so we got plenty of time. One way or the other, this bear's gonna die today, because if for some reason it's not working with the bow, I'll definitely shoot him with the rifle. So
This guy's a savage. He's gonna kill the bear with the bow. I just know it. I can feel it right here.
we're gonna give it everything we got. That's for sure. So we got a ways to go. Me and Jamin are all packed up. We're gonna hit the trail and freaking go as fast as we can to get over there and kill this bear. Out from this bear. Can't see him yet, but we're gonna slowly work and just keep an eye down the hill. Hopefully we can see him. And he's in a good spot. Our wind is decent right now. I don't think it's bad, so we're gonna keep working it and see if we can find him. He should be only 100 or 200 yards straight below us at this point. Just gotta find him. You got it?
I can't see him.
He's going to the right.
I see him.
Got a ton of trees in the way.
Yep.
So next time he stops.
I can't see him right now.
You got him right there. Shit, I think I might have missed him. Did you see him?
Yeah, he went off to the left, I saw. He was on the left side of the frame.
I don't know if I hit him. He was walking off pretty good, but it felt like a good shot.
He was running.
Got a ton of dust fly.
Yeah.
I guess we gotta go find out, huh? Dang it, actually. I was kind of... I don't know if it felt good or not. So, we came up to where this bear had gone over, and he was already 2 ridges away, so there was no way that the bow was happening. So, grabbed the rifle, got on a rest. It was 300 yards, maybe 325, and so I pretty much just put it right on him and shot. And I don't know, he went over the ridge, so I guess we gotta go find out and see if he's hit or if he got away. I don't know.
I lost him in the trees for a minute, and then when he went off to the left. So he was in the left part of the frame in the shot, but...
Yeah. After reviewing the footage and following the bird's tracks into the next drainage, we decided it was a clean miss. Since it was getting late and storms were rolling in that evening, we decided to start making our way back towards camp. Alright guys, we are kind of packing back. We kind of had our tails between our legs a little bit, but I just spotted another bear, and right now it's 400. We're just gonna work a little closer, get kind of as close as we can, and see if it's a big enough bear to shoot. And I'm gonna shoot it with my rifle, but pretty sweet. It is working away from us though, so we gotta try and get us into a spot where we can get a good shot at it. Alright, I watched this bear feed behind some trees, but we are all set up. If he comes out, he's at about 375 yards. So I'm dialed. I couldn't tell if it's a big one or it's a boar. It's a sweet cinnamon bear. I don't think it's a huge bear, but I don't think it's a bad one either, so we just gotta wait for him to come out. Hopefully he comes out soon and we can make a good shot on him. It's nice and steady and just take it easy. So we'll see if he comes out. We might need to move around or something, but hopefully this works out. So we still have about 45 minutes of shooting light left, and this bear is about 375 yards away, but he's in this patch of trees that's like only 50 yards wide. And he was headed into those trees when we spotted him on the trail, and we came up the hill 30 yards on the trail to get a spot to set up to shoot. And he went in those trees and he's not coming out. I mean, it's been like 20 minutes now. So maybe he's got a little green spot in there he's feeding on, or he bedded down or something. Don't think we missed him though coming out of there. I just don't think that we would have. But we have some time, so we're gonna give it a sec. I am on the gun. I'm a little bit disappointed about missing that bear earlier. I think it was just rushed, honestly. So I think we're gonna be okay here though. We got 0 wind. We're super controlled, super steady. It should be good. Just gonna slowly squeeze one off when he pops out.
He's still right behind that tree.
I think so.
Just let me know when you're gonna shoot.
Okay. This is a rough spot.
I can't see him right now.
There he is. He's coming up to the right side.
Okay. Looks like a good bear.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Reload, shoot him again. He's going uphill.
He's going down.
Hit him again, hit him again. Oh, there he goes. That's a good bear, dude. That's a big bear. I don't know if he's giant, but he's good. Yeah! Dude.
Good job,
Nice
bro.
job. Nice
Thanks,
job.
man. What a roller coaster of a day it has been.
Oh, dang.
Bear down. We are a long ways from camp, but he's only 200 yards off the trail, 300 yards off the trail, uphill. So it's a downhill pack to the trail. But we're in a pretty deep hole, so it's gonna be a long night.
Why couldn't you shoot him on the other side? All the snow.
I know.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, we got like a post hole section for about a quarter mile.
Dude, I'm so
It
excited.
sucks.
I'm stoked.
Brown, dude, he's a cool bear. He's just like brown cinnamon bear.
Oh, dang.
Oh, and it's starting to snow.
Dude, he's a big bear too. He's good.
He's a good bear.
He looked chunky.
I know, that's why I'm like, okay, he doesn't look like he's like big, but he's like, his body fills out nicely, right?
Dude, his fat jiggled when he hit that last time. You could see him shake.
I could see his belly was like, I'm like, all right, that's a thick bear.
Nice job, bro.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Oh.
We got it. And it's only Thursday, and we have
3 bears.
5 more days left.
And 3 bears down.
And 3 bears down. Hopefully
pretty
Riley didn't leave yet, and he'll come help us.
We're just messing.
Because he was talking about leaving. Yeah. There we go, guys. 430 yards with Weatherby 7 PRC.
No log this time around?
I got a little scared last time crossing it, so I just decided not to cross it.
I almost fell off it right there.
I saw. My boots are already wet anyways to the snow, so it's all good.
I don't think we need to come down this steep spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
No, I think we can go down
Over that way, in the trees.
I think that's where I would have gone up.
took the straightest line.
He's just trying to make it a little more gnar.
It's not.
Attaboy, Logan.
Nah. Good job, guys. Oh. Wow, that's an awesome coat, actually. How fluffy that is. Yeah. He's got a pretty good head on him, actually,
Cool,
too. Dude, so thick. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. Look at that. Big paws, actually. That's like, it's like bigger than I think it is, I feel like. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, dude. It's freaking pumped.
That's right where I ran in, pretty much.
That's the exit.
I know. They're down. Yeah, just a stud. Look at that freaking beautiful hide too. I don't know if I've ever seen a thicker, fluffier bear hide. Awesome.
Well, we just got up here to the Logan's bear. It is a good-looking bear. So, just took some photos, and we're gonna get this thing cut up and get out of here. It's gonna be a long night, but it's wouldn't have it any other way. What do you think, Riley?
It's like 9:30.
Oh, I can't see you.
The day has just begun. It's 9:30 at night.
All right, let's get this thing done.
All right, we're getting camp set up, or taken down. Sorry, not set up. And we are gonna get all of our bears across the 2 river crossings we need to cross and back to base camp. So we have about, I don't know, 3 to 4 miles and 2 big river crossings to go until we are there. So it's about noon. We slept in today. We had a long, tough day yesterday packing my bear out. We had about 5.5 miles to pack my bear out, and obviously we did well more than that. We probably did 15 miles yesterday, so just fun times. And we still have a handful of days of the hunt. I think we have 4 days left of like good huntable days, so we want to get this meat and hides taken care of. We have Riley's bear and my bear right now. So we're going to pack them across the river right here. Go down to the next crossing, pack them across, get them down and hung up with some, or whatever, some snow in the river. Whatever we have to do to make sure it stays good for the next 4 days. We have all the meat hanging down up next to the crossing. But I got my bear hide right here in the Grakksaw game bag, and it's cool. I'm gonna get it out and lay it out today and maybe flush it a little bit, but it's like totally cool all the way to the middle. I felt in there and stuff, and it's good. So that's nice. It kind of froze a little bit last night, actually. We had some frost in the tent and on the ground this morning, which is crazy because like the last few days have been like super warm, and actually today it looks like it's gonna be super warm too. Making sure this meat and hide stays good, and these game bags are perfect because they just kind of let it air out and keep the flies off it, just like a game bag should. So we got to take a couple trips across the river because we got lots of meat and all of our camp to pack out today. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild, but pretty excited to get down and hopefully have a chill day down at camp. But we still have a long ways till we get to that point. We're gonna eat some lunch before we head out. So today I've got an Alpenfuel for lunch, and then I have a Moose Ridge Nutrition for dinner. Moose Ridge is a pretty new company as of right now when this video is coming out, and I love their stuff so far. They sent me a handful of meals, and I really like it. And then Alpenfuel's rebranding to Angry Pika Foods. So if you in the past have tried the Alpenfuels, I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't love them. They're so good. As a breakfast meal, sometimes I'll take them as a lunch. So now they're Angry Pika Foods. So don't forget about that if you want to check them out and get some of their breakfast meals. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get packed up, finished up, get across these rivers, and get back to base camp.
Hopefully I don't go swimming. Thank you.
All right, Jamin's first.
All right.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
How heavy do you think your pack is?
Maybe like 85-ish, somewhere in there.
All right.
Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah.
You got this.
I need to put these things into sport mode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
4-wheel drive.
Walk in those
4x4.
Crocs.
Slow and smooth, smooth and fast.
Luckily, the river's not going crazy right now.
It's like
it's been
6 inches lower.
it's been way worse before.
Yeah, I've seen it way higher and we crossed it way higher.
Yeah.
It was up to our underwear.
Oh yeah.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So
that was crazy.
It's 8 inches below.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, this is my least favorite part of this place, but that's why there's nobody else in here, is because of this.
Attaboy, Jamin!
I guess it's my turn now. So, here we go.
Yeah! Did it.
It's easy, it's all smiles on the other side of the river.
Nice, dude.
I'm a little top heavy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, heavy freaking packs right now. Like, I can't tell you how heavy this is. I don't think I've ever had a pack out that's this heavy, personally. I've had some tough ones, but not this heavy. Doing pretty good so far. I think we've gone about 3/4 of a mile or so, maybe a half mile. And we still have like 3 miles to go. So far it's okay. We might. I don't know. We got on the river crossing up here in about a 1/4 mile, so we got to get there, take some time to get across, eat some food, and then keep going. So, how you feeling?
That was something else right there.
Yeah.
Dude, our packs are stupid heavy. Like, stupid heavy.
I've never had this heavy of a pack.
Yeah, me neither.
We're making it.
Favorite beat meal.
Well, guys, we made it back to the trailhead, back to base camp. And we left a couple of the game bags up the trail just because it was like super heavy. We probably had over 100 pounds on our back, so we left about half the weight up there. So yeah, it's real. So Riley and I are gonna head up in the morning, grab those. Jamin's gonna head out hunting in the morning. So we still have 4 days planned to hunt, so we might as well just make the most of it. Riley and I gotta go get the meat. Jamin's gonna go glass in the morning. Jamin and I both have a bear tag still. So we're gonna keep trying, keep getting after it. We could still head back up the canyon where me and Riley shot our bears. It's just a long ways. I mean, it's basically like about 8 miles up to that spot. So, and we might do that if we're not finding anything closer to where we're at right now. So, anyways, it's been a good day, been a long day. Finally getting some food. We gotta set up camp real quick and get some sleep and then get after it in the morning. But that's what we got going on. Jamin's making some bear meat right now, which is, I think we're all excited for that. We're making some dinners, and we are ready to hit the sack. I think we all are pretty tired from the last few days of grinding, so we're gonna get eating, get to bed, and see what we can find in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. We have a few more days left to hunt, so me and Jamin both have a tag. So we're bombing up the canyon where I killed my bear and Riley killed his bear, because there was at least 2 other bears in there we saw that are in killable spots. We just didn't get a chance to go after them. And Jamin really wants to kill a sweet boar, so we got about 8 miles to pack in today. We're going super light. We got like tarps and small tents. We're not bringing stoves or anything or teepees, and we might even just end up like sleeping literally on the trail. But we're gonna go in here and try and kill at least one of these bears. It's a pretty small chance that we kill 2 bears because of the time that we have. We really only have 2 full days of hunting, today and tomorrow, and then the next day we gotta at least pack back and get everything cleaned up and out of here, because we got commitments to get to, like school and work and stuff like that. So fun. But we got a few days, so we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna bomb up this canyon, cross a couple rivers, and find a bear for Jamin to kill. Jamin's got one in mind. There's a sweet looking like color phase bear that's like, I guess I didn't see it, but the other boys did. They said it's like brown with black, like a black head and black stripe down its back, kind of cool looking. We'll see what all the hype is. Hopefully you can find it. It's in a pretty tough spot, but it's definitely killable. So we'll see what we can find. Hopefully we find at least a bear in a spot to kill it, and we can pack out of here again with another bear. So pretty pumped, feeling good, feeling like the packs are light today, which is nice. So we're gonna see what we can find. So on this hunt, since we have a lot of river crossings, I've got these sheep feet. They're the stealth bombers, but I haven't really been using them with an intention of stalking with them. It's more of the river crossings, because these things dry quick. They strap on your feet, like you can get them super tight, and they're fell bottom with little rubber pieces on the bottom, so they're really grippy when it's wet, which is really nice, because usually I would use like Crocs or sandals or something, and for some reason sometimes it's hard to get them tight and they just aren't as grippy. But I throw these things on, cross the rivers, and it's like perfect. And then I just like wearing some socks underneath them, but they're pretty nice. Riley just gets his boots wet.
It's an ice bath for the old feet. Makes a man out of you.
Oh yeah. All right, we made it to our glassing knob. Hopefully we can find this bear here soon. We're straight across from where we saw him a few days ago, right before I killed my bear. And if he drops low enough, we can actually shoot from here. But if he doesn't drop, we're gonna have to go way around and up the other side to get on him, which either one will make it happen, but that's kind of what it's looking like right now. But we're just gonna hang out and see what we see tonight. There might even be another bear we turn up on a different face, so we're gonna glass for a little bit. It's only 12:45 right now, so we still have a lot of day left, so we're hoping to get it done today. but we'll just see what we see what we can turn up in the next few hours. Well, today has been a long, slow day of glassing. We haven't turned up a single bear yet, which is kind of crazy because when we were in here last, we spotted like 3 bears in one afternoon and then killed one. And we come back in here 2 days later and there's nothing. So I don't really know if it's the weather. It's a little bit colder today, this afternoon, than it has been, but not by too much. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but we pretty much have one full day to hunt after this. So tomorrow is kind of our last full good day of glassing and trying to find a bear for Jamin. And if we don't turn anything up tonight, we're gonna probably glass here in the morning and then move to a new spot for the afternoon, but we'll just see how it goes. Still having fun, still finding a bunch of cool country, seen some new stuff. We've kind of tried out a few new glassing knobs and they've been pretty sweet. So yeah, we're gonna camp up here on the top of this glassing knob tonight. We found a flat enough spot and we've got a tarp and a tent to, if we need it, we might just bivvy out. We might just carve out a lot of flat spots and just bivvy out. But if we really need to, we can throw the tents up if we get any rain or snow. So yeah, it's kind of a wrap on today. Hopefully, if we find something, I'll let you guys know, but otherwise, there hasn't really been much going on today to talk about. We couldn't find the cool color-faced bear that Jamin found a couple days ago. He seems to be gone, but we also haven't found any other bears, so maybe they're just tucked in for today. So we'll see how it goes the rest of the night, and hopefully we can turn something up and get something done tomorrow. But that's the plan, and there's still hope. We're still pushing through and ready to do whatever we need to make it happen, but we will just see how it goes over the next couple days. What's going on over here, Eddie?
I ain't scared of a little work. I'd rather sleep flat, so doing some excavating.
Yeah, he is.
It's really not as hard as it looks. You just can't be a little bitch. Plus, you got a view like this, so like just dig all day, like a little grizzly bear.
Oh, Riley's getting our campsite already. We're gonna take turns digging, but he's getting the first spot kind of all figured out. It's getting sun setting soon, and we kind of got some ominous clouds sort of rolling in, but I don't know if it's supposed to rain or snow or not, but we're probably gonna throw the tarp up tonight over all of us just to make sure we're gonna be good. But no, we should be fine. So yeah, getting camp set up, ready to get to bed soon after we finish glassing this area and see if we can find anything. But like I said, it's been slow today. It's been super slow, so I don't know if we'll find much, but tomorrow's a new day.
All right, so I just had the camera on a time lapse for a little while, and been looking for a bear, but in particular this one we nicknamed Mo Tom for a reason. I don't know. It just sounded cool, I guess. But I finally found him. He's quite a bit lower and honestly in a much better spot to be able to hunt him. So we're gonna see if we can make a move and make something happen. We might watch him for a while till he beds down, but it's a good sign either way. So we got a bear spotted. Now it's just time to get him.
All right, we're dropping in on this bear. We just stashed our camp at the trail, and we're about 650 yards from him right now. But we're gonna work down this ridge that's perfectly go straight towards him, and we should be hopefully within 500, probably less. So he's still bedded. You can see him right now just hanging out. So we're trying to work over this ridge, get a good spot on to shoot him and get it done. All right, this bear is up and moving, and we're gonna get set up right here in a good spot. We are at 495 on this bear right now, and he's kind of working his way across. He's moving pretty quick right now. If he goes run much farther, I'm gonna lose him on here. He's in a snow patch right now. Kind of a cool spot.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
If he stops.
He's dead, dude.
Did I hit him?
He's rolling dead.
Are you serious?
He's dead, bro. He didn't go, and he just like bloop.
Oh,
See
I
him? See him rolling? I don't know if I got it on the big lens, but it was really close. It's a dead bear, dude. Yeah, I can see him right now.
Yeah. Nice. He's not giant either, but
Yeah.
holy crap, 2 bears in one trip. That's crazy.
Dude, that's awesome, bro.
That's sick.
Dude. I'm freaking pumped for you.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that was so
He's
sick.
like scratching his butt, and then you just, and then just, dude, he just like head dropped, like
Yeah?
started rolling.
Oh, sick. Dude. Oh my gosh, that was a poke. That's the farthest shot I've ever taken on an animal. That's crazy. 495 yards, yeah?
Yeah.
I was getting worried that we were gonna have to work our way back around. I was like already shaking before before I even shot. Dude.
We got some work now.
Oh, dude, I'm so psyched. That's awesome. He didn't look like, he looked kind of similar to bears last year that we got.
Yeah.
But that's fine with me. Such a cool spot, dude. I mean, we were way back here.
How far are we?
This will make it 12 miles from base camp. So we got quite the haul out of here. Thankfully, there's 3 of us. That'll make the pack out a lot easier. But man, dude, we have a climb to get up there. It's like cliffs. We're gonna be rock climbing to get up to them, almost. Oh my gosh. That is sick. That is so cool. Dude, I'm like, ugh. I'm so pumped. I'm tagged out. That's the first time I've ever been completely tagged out. That's kind of cool. We hunted hard. How many? We did 12 miles yesterday. What did we do? 10 miles yesterday?
I don't know. We did a lot. We freaking hiked like almost 10 miles every day at least.
We're over what we did for mileage last year.
Oh yeah.
By far. And just crushing bears, dude. This is awesome. I'm so pumped.
Well, we just got down to, we're just about down to Jamin's Bear. We had to kind of loop above it because there were so many cliffs. I think it's funny on this trip, when Jamin killed his first bear, I was like, oh dude, this bear's in the gnarliest spot I've ever seen a bear. And now we've killed a few bears, and every bear is in the gnarliest spot. So I was, I guess, over exaggerating on the first one because I thought that it was crazy, but this one might even top that one. Like, this one's even steeper and cliffed out down the bottom, so it's like if the bear rolls any further, it's going all the way to the river. But we're here. I'm like 50 yards above him. Jamin just walking down to him right now. Pretty cool.
Awesome hunt. 4 bears. Really?
Hey, you're in a better photo position now.
Yeah. Dude, what a hunt. That's awesome. It's a good looking bear. Nothing gigantic, but you know what? That's fine with me. We knew coming in to this area that not all the bears are going to be giant, and I'm more than happy to take home 2 bears like this. This is so rad. It was a perfect shot. I mean, you can see it. It's so thick. It's like right between the shoulder blades right here. Yeah, there it is. And just spined it basically and dropped it. Rolled it right down the hill. Nice, clean. It was a nice clean kill. All we can ask for. So it was sick. All right, well let's get some photos.
We need one of those game sleds, and we can just wrap her in it and tie it and just roll it.
Yeah.
Protect her.
Yeah. Right down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's grab some photos and get her packed out.
Wonder
There, and we'll set her up on that.
There we go. Jamin's second bear of 2025. Pretty rad. In like another gnarly spot. Yeah. I'd say she's not the youngest bear.
No,
either.
those back teeth are pretty worn.
Yeah. The sows just don't get as big.
No.
There we go. Well, we got a lot of work to do. Get this bear cut up, skinned out, and packed out of here, and do it safely.
Wild spot.
So, what time is it? 2 o'clock right now.
Dude,
So we got
my
plenty of time.
pin was
But
off by like 12
here we go.
feet.
Do some drugs.
What'd you bring?
Got Jamin's bear all broke down, packed up. We just had to come up like a couple 100 feet stretch to get up above some cliffs to get out of here. But we are on our way. And we're gonna go stash the bear tonight and find a camp spot. And then we're gonna pack everything out tomorrow morning because we got like 10 miles to get out of here. So it's gonna be fun, but we don't have too far to get back to the trail. We just gotta drop all the way down off this face, cross the river, and hike up about, half mile maybe to the trail, up a draw. So it won't take us too long. It's just gonna take a little bit of bushwhacking and steep hill sliding, and we'll make it. But pretty stoked. Kind of finishes off our hunt right there. Jamin's bear. So that is 5 bears down this trip. Or sorry, 4 bears down this trip. I wish it was 5. I know. We got one more tag. One more tag. It could be 5, but 4 bears down on this trip, and feeling pretty good about that. So pretty stoked. Got a couple more bear hunts that I'm going on here over the next couple months, just kind of short weekend trips. So it's gonna be fun trying to get Ellie on a bear this year because she's never killed a bear, and got a couple buddies who want to kill some bears. So we'll see. But fun trip. Glad we got it done on a few bears on this hunt, and kind of bummed to leave because it's so awesome. But we've been in here for, it's gonna be going on 8-9 days by the time we get out, and I'm ready to go home. But I also know as soon as I get home I'm gonna miss it. So try and take as much in as I can while I'm here. But anyways, guys, we got a long ways to get out of here, so we're gonna get out of here safely and get ready for the next hunt.
Woo! Double black diamond. Video on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.